Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got my May TBR for you. Alright, so May is looking pretty book heavy this month. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get to all of these, but let's go ahead and dive into what I'm reading. Also, sorry in advance if there's any glare on my glasses. My eyes were really bothering me this morning. I think it's allergies related. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the first book that I'm planning to read in May is You've Reached Sam. So this is an ARC copy that I won on Goodreads. It showed up the weekend before I filmed this video. This book, I'm really excited about it. So this follows 17-year-old Julie, who's got her future all planned out, which involves moving out of her small town with her boyfriend Sam and spending a summer in Japan, but Sam dies. And then everything changes, and Julie is just desperate to hear Sam's voice one more time, and she calls his cell phone just to listen to his voicemail. And then Sam picks up the phone. So, honestly, I'm really, I'm really looking forward to this because I have a feeling it's going to deal a lot with grief and, second chances, and it just sounds amazing. And also this cover is just gorgeous. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. Okay, so the next book that I have planned for this month is Running with Lions. Again, beyond my sports BS. I love a good sports anime. I love a good sports romance. I love everything to do with sports in books and on TV, except for actual, watching of the sports. I don't know what it is. So this follows Sebastian Hughes, who is the Bloomington High School Lions star goalie on the soccer team, and he should be really excited about his senior year. He's got really great teammates, he's got a coach who doesn't ask anybody to hide their sexuality, but then his former childhood best friend, Amir, shows up and at their summer training camp, and Sebastian realizes that the team's success kind of rides on this guy who may hate him. And then, things go from there. Sebastian is determined to reconnect with Amir for the sake of their team, and things just kind of begin to bloom from there back into friendship and maybe more. So this I'm really super excited about. Also, this cover is just gorgeous, and this is really short. I think it's under 300 pages. Oh, it's just a little bit over 300 pages, so this should be no problem to get through. Okay, so next up we have You Should See Me in a Crown. This one I've been really super excited about reading. I've been saving it for prom season because this one deals with prom, and I'm really excited about this one. So this one is Liz Lightly, who has always believed she is just too black, too poor, too awkward to shine in her small, rich, prom-obsessed Midwestern town. And that's okay with her. She has bigger and better plans to get out of Campbell, Indiana, and that is to attend the uber elite Pennington College and play for the world-famous orchestra. But when the financial aid that she was kind of planning on unexpectedly falls through, Liz's plans come crashing down until she's reminded that her high school has a scholarship for the winners of prom. Liz wants nothing to do with any of that, but she decides that it's for her education and she's going to go ahead and do it. And the only thing that makes it bearable is this new girl that comes to school. Her name is Mac. I think this one has lesbian rep in it. I believe the main character is lesbian. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I can't wait to read this. It looks so amazing, and I've been waiting for prom season to get here, so here we go. So my graphic novel for this month is Teen Titans Beast Boy. This is the newer line of graphic novels for young adults from DC. This one follows Garfield Logan, who is Beast Boy. So Garfield is 17, living in a small town in Georgia, and he can't find a way to stand out. I'm really looking forward to this because this is kind of it's a little bit of a retconned origin story for Beast Boy, but the artwork looks super cool. So Beast Boy was always kind of a favorite character from Teen Titans for me. I loved his personality. I know it's probably not going to be the same goofball that I grew up with on Teen Titans, but I'm really looking forward to reading this and maybe getting Teen Titans Raven to see how that all goes together. Alright, so next up is another sports book, and that is Fence Striking Distance. Honestly, I have no words for this at the moment. If you guys didn't already know, I really loved the Fence comics. And when they decided to release a couple of novels within the series, I couldn't get my hands on this fast enough. So this follows our boys, Nick, Seiji, Harvard, and Aiden, as their coach kind of forces them on these bonding exercises to help their team grow stronger. It's basically the chaos of the Fence comics. Say no more. Like, honestly. I'm here for it. Also, I really love the end pages for these. They've got like little comic strips, and whenever the chapter switches to different perspectives, they have their little pictures next to them so you know who's talking. I love this already. So the last book on today's TBR is going to be House in the Cerulean Sea, and I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get to this one quite yet. This follows Linus Baker, who is a by-the-book caseworker for the department in charge of magical youth, and his quiet life is about to change. So Linus is summoned by extremely upper management, given a curious and highly classified assignment, travel to an orphanage on a distant island, and determine whether the 6 dangerous magical children that live there are so dangerous, in fact, that they are likely to bring down the end of the world. So when Linus arrives, he on this mysterious little strange place of an island. He's greeted by a series of mysterious figures, and the greatest of which is Arthur Parnassus, who is the master of the orphanage. And, you know, as Linus and Arthur kind of grow closer, Linus learns that Arthur would do literally anything for these special kids who just need some love in their lives. TJ Klune is one of my favorite authors. I cannot wait to dive into this. It's going to be so soft and sweet and just lovely. All right, so that is it for my May TBR. It's a little sports heavy. It's a little, actually, I think almost everything they have on this list is contemporary. So I'm really looking forward to a little bit of a change from some, urban fantasy kind of stuff for a little while. So I'm really excited about all these books. What are you guys planning to read this month? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.